Yes, sir. November 28th, 2025, a classic comes back. Now, this is the third time that this sneaker has released, but this time coming with one of the biggest changes that we've seen to the shoe. Now, this is the Black Cat Air Jordan Retro 4. Last time these came out in 2020, hey, they set a bar. I'm talking about a high standard. In the beginning, I feel like a lot of people weren't even like chasing after these like they were. But then the price just shot up over time for those sneakers, man. And before that, in 2026, we had them, and that would be the OG release. Now we get the third iteration, man, and this one being changed up from the original and the last release. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We on the grind of 20,000 subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go ahead, roll that intro, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I don't wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, we got the Black Cat Air Jordan Retro 4s 2025 edition, man. Now, these did release today on Black Friday, and I must say I was super happy to be able to hit over at JD Sports, and I had to go snag my pair. I almost doubled up on these, y'all. I almost did, but my 2020 pair is still in good condition, and I wear them a lot. So I will be giving you guys a nice little comparison in today's video as well. But first things first, man, we gotta start off with box presentation. Now, y'all know over here, I really love comparing sneakers from the previous release to the new release, and with this one right here, I wanted to point out the box presentation, man. Box presentation, I'm not gonna hold you, man. I actually like this box presentation just a little bit better compared to what they did on the 2025 pair. This is the 2020 box right here, and of course with this one, when you guys look at the actual, sizing label and everything, you have women's and men's sizing on this one right here. You do have the little pull tab hole right here, and unlike the new release has this type of box look all over. So you do have you can pull this out the top, and you also had the black plastic when it came to the 2020 pair. Now, when it came to the 2025 pair, as you guys can see, like I said, you have a different box, and you can see that they did keep that same type of vibe with having this and this on there. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna turn around the camera, get some close-ups on this box presentation. And going back, this one also had different packaging compared to the way that they packaged the ones from 2020. So jumping in the box presentation, right here we do have the Jumpman in the Flight with a nice gloss, little gloss speckles all over this box in an all black box. I think that this is pretty dope, different from what we saw in 2020. Now, the official name and colorway is the Air Jordan 4 Retro. Black, light graphite, size 11, went true to size with these right here. Another thing would be the actual retail price on these being a whole lot higher than what we saw when they came out the previous time. Now, when it comes to this one right here, this is a classic. This is the third time this sneaker has retroed, originally releasing in 2006 and then coming back in 2020, and now we're seeing them again in 2025. Now, with this one right here, you do have the big difference would be the back heel tab and having that little area back there having the Nike Air branding. I think that that's something dope that they did to change this up, as well as you get hit with Nike Air branding on the bottom. So I think that that's pretty dope, man. I take that back, minus the Air. You just have the Nike and the Nike check on the bottom. So you're not gonna see that, but it's something super cool to have when you think about this sneaker never having the Nike Air branding treatment on the shoe. Now, when it comes to the actual upper, the upper is very nice, very slick, just like last time. They did change some things up with the cage netting, making it thicker, and I think that that's actually something that I like about it. I would say that there's not too many differences from the previous release when it comes to the actual quality of the sneaker, at least in my personal opinion. I do think that it is nice that they did give us the actual area in the front right here, having the peaks, because we have been seeing peaks on the sneakers, and I think that that's dope that they did the peaks. As you guys can see, kind of just like the previous release in 2020, we have the same same type of vibe when it comes to the tongue. Only difference is I believe the tongue is shaped a little bit different, and I will show you guys that. Still getting hit with the high gloss areas. And then on the inside of the sock liner, blacks, insole black, and you do have this Nike with the Nike Air and the branding right there with that little silver type vibe to it. And then on the back, you have the plastic pull tab. Now, when we move in and compare, this one right here is the older pair that you guys are seeing going up against the newer pair. And you guys can see what I'm talking about. Peaks on the newer pair. You guys can see that the netting is different, being a little bit thicker. And I think that that's something that's actually kind of dope because it gives the netting a little bit more detail. I do feel like it's very spot on when it comes to this sneaker. Now, on the bottom, you do have the Jumpman down there on the 2020 pair. And then on the new pair, you do have the Nike check with the Nike branding. I think that that's also something dope. Now, right here is where I'm talking about. They look very similar. And I mean, it might be a smidget of a difference when it comes to the actual color, but when you're looking at the actual tongue shape, the shape is different right there at the top compared to how they did the shape on the actual 2020 pair. And here's another look at it so you guys can see the shape is different. And of course, being on the back, you do have the Jumpman, and you guys can see that you don't have a plastic pull tab. It's just kind of like the material of the shoe back there. But they switched it up. They gave us a nice little difference when it comes to the 2025 to put it in its own lane, especially with the Nike Air branding. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Let's go ahead and throw these bad boys on feet real quick. You dig?
Cody, yeah, that Drake. He got bag of rush, but shit, I got this from my OG. I pull up to a cell, but he gotta want the whole thing. I ain't talking about no OZ, I'm speaking on that whole P. Gotta keep your eyes wide open, I peep the whole scene. Told her keep her mind wide open, and now she floating. She still got a little white up on her nose ring. Girl, I know you feeling high up on them flow seats. I slide through in that big body bitch, I bet they know me. Always looking out, but gotta watch your friends close. We threw 10 up on the whip, cause niggas nosy. Plus 2 up in the coupe, off the mushroom like Yoshi. Lit up for the night, look like a lighthouse. Diamonds on me dancing when the lights out. We get deadly on the side, we bring them pipes out. I'm just trying to see what all the hype out. Told me let it chill, it's on me right now. Plus I gotta watch for what I say, I think it's mice round. I can't argue with you on the net, cause I'm all typed out. Perky liquor, weed, ho, I got choices. I can hear the haters now, I swear to God it's getting noisy. Once I pop a blue, I'm in the field like boys. Money growing tall since I gave up on my shorty. Fell in love with a cougar, I ain't gave up on my 40. Bitch, this my life, I'm gonna enjoy it. Plus every nigga around me ready to blow it. I ain't on no liquor, yeah, this.
Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the full detail review and on feet of the Black Cat 4s, y'all. This one, man, I feel like if you have the 2020 pair, you didn't have to cop these, honestly, man. I'm gonna be honest, I did not actually need to cop these, but I love the Black Cat 4s, and I should have doubled up back in the day, but I'm glad that I didn't double up back in the day, because then I would have had 3, because I would have bought these because of this. I wanted that Nike Air, man. I wanted that Nike Air branded. I do like the fact that they did do the upgrade with the back tab on these compared to the last 2 releases that they had. This is the first time we've seen a back tab like this, and I think that this is pretty dope to have like the hard plastic on there. With the Nike Air, man, you just can't go wrong with it, man. It just makes it stand out and pop. I do like the way that they did bring the sneaker back. I feel like this was the perfect sneaker to drop for Black Friday. So super fire, man. You know, Black Cat 4s, Black Friday, y'all already know the vibes, man. But comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions. Did you guys pick a pair of these up? Now, one thing I did want to point out and show you is that this box actually came, because I did say it earlier, this one came with just your standard tissue paper, and then each shoe was wrapped up individually inside of paper as well. The small little play of changing the box presentation to look like how the bottom of the 2020 pair box was, I think that that's actually kind of dope as well. I would say that spot on, like this area and everything is probably the same. I do feel like over time this one will look just like the 2020 pair. It just comes with age. And right here we do have the 2020 pair and the 2025. And like I said, the bottoms, they switched it up. They gave us the Nike branding underneath the bottom of there, man. Of course, you do have the peaks on the 2025 pair, and on the 2020 pair, you have no peaks. Big change when it comes to the back from having the Jumpman to having that Nike Air branding on the back of the 2025. And of course, like I said, they did give us the plastic on this one for the 2025 compared to how they gave us just the material and everything on the 2020 pair. I do like the way that they did change the shape of the tongue on the 2025 pair as well. But comment all that down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions. I told y'all, man, hey, these things get busy. You know what I'm saying? I've worn these so much. And I like the way also, I gotta throw it in there, the cage netting is pretty dope, man. How they made the cage netting thicker. I think it just gives it some type of definition. But this is the older pair right here. That just goes to show y'all, man, I do be rocking them a lot. I'm talking about anytime I go somewhere and I just need to have a pair of shoes to grab when I'm going on a trip or something like that, I always take those because I never know what could be going on. It could be raining outside, it's a black sneaker. I feel like I can get away with wearing that with anything. So I always take them with me. But comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions. Do you guys feel like these gonna shoot up in price? I do feel like, hey, I think they're gonna hold their value, y'all. I think they're gonna go back up in price. I think that these will hold good value over time. It's an all black sneaker. We see what all black sneakers and all white sneakers do. For the most part, they normally do pretty well when it comes to Nike and Jordan brands. So it is your boy, DaRetroWizKid. I will spin them pictures for you all. I appreciate you guys rocking out with your boy. Until the next video, we on the grind to 20,000 subscribers. Stay tuned. Peace, love, in Laguna Beach. And we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom.